So I decided to make my way back to base between episodes, guys. Now, don't get me wrong, I love another adventuring episode, but I feel like we've been doing a lot of that lately, and I'm feeling a taming episode, and I'm really excited to potentially tame something right near our base. I'm really excited to show it off to you guys, but that being said, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Svartalfheim. I'm Sean, and I am an ARKaholic. Now, guys, on my way back to base, I did end up running into a max level female raptor. So ultimately, after knocking it out and taming it, it ended up having a really good health stat. So once I got back to base here, did a little bit of breeding, and let me introduce you guys to the new raptor pack. And of course, we have Snap, Crackle, and Pop after, of course, the Rice Krispie characters, because I'm going to be honest, maybe when I was doing all this, I might have been a little hungry. Ultimately, when I was breeding and everything, ended up getting the male first, and then I did a little bit more breeding because I wanted to have a female just so we can get that nice mate boosted stat. But we ended up with twins, and I was trying to figure out, okay, what's a good trio name? And ultimately, Snap, Crackle, and Pop is what I ended up coming with. So, gonna take these guys out for a spin. Not entirely sure how they're gonna do, but of course we will test them out here at the beginning of this episode. So, just to kind of look over stats and everything, and they do have a lot of points already. Oh my gosh. So, we ended up with 47 points in health, and that was, of course, from the female that I tamed between episodes. We are looking at 2496 in health, 47 points, of course, 870 in stam, which is 48 points, 312 in weight, which is 43 points, and 394 melee, which is 40 points. Now, granted, I was riding around on Pop a lot, so I'm wondering if these actually have more. 36, 37. Okay, so you know what? I am going to put the levels in right now. I think we're going to do a little bit of health. Nothing too crazy. I want to see if I can get... There we go. You guys know I love to do whole numbers and stuff like that, which I know is really silly, but it is what it is. 870 I think we're okay with. Let's just get that weight up. Oh, okay, that's perfect. 31 levels into melee. Screw it. Here we go. Let's see what melee we can get out of this. 603 melee, guys. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. That's not even that good of a stat either. Let's do the same with you guys. I'm gonna put a little bit of health into you, kind of what we did there, and then we're not gonna worry about weight, we're not gonna worry about stam or anything. No, it doesn't really make a difference, so let's just go ahead and put all of this into melee for you guys also. 603 for you. Absolutely crazy stats, honestly. All right, let's get your health back to what we wanted at. Perfect. And then yet again, let's go nuts with the melee. Now, on our Raptor, the one that we're going to be riding, oh, you ended up with 609. Interesting. 296, 295, 296. You ended up getting an extra level. Screw you, Snap. That kind of screws this up, doesn't it? I don't have the pack bonus thing. I mean, I do have the pack bonus thing, but I don't have the leader roar or whatever. Oh, that stinks. Anywho, getting into today's episode, guys, really excited to show you off a creature that, well, we're going to try to tame today. Now, it's not a creature we'll be able to use right away, but I think we might have spotted it in the last episode too, or a couple of episodes ago, whenever we were back here at base. There is a 150 Rex in the area. Now, here's the thing about this 150 Rex. It is right out there. By the way, it's that orange beauty out there. It's been slowly moving closer and closer to base. And I feel like this is the time, it's kind of now or never, in order to go ahead and get this thing. So that being said, guys, we're going to get ourselves a Rex today. And of course, we're not going to be able to use it right now or anything like that, which is completely fine. I'm totally okay with that, but I can't pass up a 150. Now let's have a look at what our melee damage is. Now, of course, we have a decent amount of melee put into these guys. We also have the pack boost or the mate boost and all that kind of stuff. Let's see kind of what we're looking at. 156 straight off the bat. That's not bad, but of course we don't necessarily get that boost. But the attack speed is really nice, honestly. Oh, looks like the world snake is moving again. That's kind of cool. But now we're going to go ahead and do whistle attack my target. So now we get to go a little bit nuts here. Wanted to take a look at my level because I did see that yellow drop in the background. I was really hoping we can get our hands on that, but I guess not. We do have a Pega over here. Don't want to deal with you. You know what's funny? I actually did try to pounce on the Pego, and I think I ended up pouncing on the... I completely did, because I ended up losing my... I ended up losing the gun. Where's the gun? Okay, it's in there. There we go. Cool. All right, let's just make sure we do have some trank arrows before we get into this. We'll make sure we get that switched over. But guys, if you find yourself enjoying this one, of course, if you guys are excited for me to tame a Rex in this series, take a second, make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe if you want to see more. And all right, let's see how this goes. Let's see if we can actually pull this off. So, let's see. So where is Mr. Rex? Mr. Rex is there. You know what, though? I did see this, okay? And that is a level... Ooh, it's a 55. I thought it was a 20. Could our 3 Raptors potentially take on... You know what we're going to do? We're going to take this guy on. But I'm going to grab the old Raptor pack also and put some levels into them. You know what? If we're going to do this, we're going to do this right? And you know what? That's going to end up giving me a ton of prime meat. If we kill it, of course. And we'll be able to use that for the Rex. Okay, I like this plan. I like this plan. It looks like stuff is starting to come together. I'm liking this. All right, let's get back to base. Let's get the other few. By the way, I did do a couple of little things here around base. That was a 145 Mo Shops. Speaking of Mo Shops, yes, I completely forgot to mention too. I ended up coming across a male 145, so I did go ahead and finally breed up the Mo Shopses. So we have a brand new Mo Shops to show off. Now, granted, you are following me. I don't want... Okay, let's do this for a second. No, I don't want to whistle all because I think Wilson... No, not Wilson. Oh my gosh, why did I call him Wilson? His name is not Wilson. His name is Poppy. Polly, not Poppy. Jesus, oh God. This is why I don't name dinos, because I always end up forgetting the freaking names of them. All right, Pop, I do not want you to follow me. Yeah, I don't know why I called it Poppy. Jeez, I'm watching a lot of Neebs Gaming, apparently. If you guys aren't aware, I believe that Simon's dog's name is Poppy. Not entirely sure. And then Wilson, funny enough, is also from the... Oh God, what is their channel called? Something Raid Survivors. I'll put it up on screen if you guys are interested. They do a really, really cool playthrough of the island and everything. It's a really, really cool watch. The videos are quick. It's really entertaining. Highly recommend checking them out. But anyways, I ended up making this, and this is part of the Dino Ball storage mod and everything. This is all part of this whole getup that we're using. And yeah, basically it's just going to hold all of our creatures and stuff. And that being said, we do have a brand new Mo Shops who doesn't have a name or anything yet. But taking a look at those stats, we have 40 in health, 44 in stamina, 45 in weight, and 40 in melee. So this Mo Shops could be really, really good. I just don't know necessarily what we're going to use it for. But we'll have to figure that out. But yeah, I think that's everything I wanted to show off, right? And, oh, we're getting the other Raptors. This is the whole reason we came back to base here. We have Laffy, and then we have Taffy. Perfect. And then, of course, not sure if I showed it in the last episode or not, but I did end up having enough enough hide in order to make the saddle for either Laffy or Taffy, because I can't remember which one is which anymore. Like I said, guys, this is why I don't really name my creatures, because I always get so confused what they're actually named. Here's the problem, though. If we decide to ride on Laffy or Taffy, they're going to have more levels, aren't they? Let's get them both out here, by the way. Okay, so Taffy was the female, and Laffy was the male. And they're 238. They got 46 points, so you know what? I think I'm just going to go ahead and put them all into melee. You know what? Screw it. Let's go ahead and do it. All the points into melee. It's fine. Oh, you know what I just realized? Oh, yeah, no, these definitely have more. Oh, no, Pop has the most. Okay, good. Good. Okay. 46 points into melee for you. Somehow you only got a 96% imprint? That's weird. Uh-oh. Wait, did they all get a 96% imprint? No, you got 100. You got 100. You got 100. You got 100. Why did you only get 96? Oh, wait, why are you mating? Okay, let's put you back for a second. Huh. Oh, wait, 95.9. Wait, why is it still going up? That's weird. Okay, I guess we'll hang out for a second here. Not entirely sure why that's a thing. Level 55 bison. Okay, sounds good, sounds good. Yeah, very strange. 97%. I mean, we use this for an entire episode. And I guess I never noticed that. That's kind of crazy. All right. Now, obviously, this shouldn't necessarily be a thing because Taffy is already fully grown, but right when I put them into a cryopod, for some reason, they keep going up. So I don't know. So I guess we're just going to leave it as this, and then we'll also be able to check once we throw Taffy out, is Taffy going to be at 100% or back at 96? I would assume 96, but I don't know. We'll see what happens here. Speaking of which, we're at 99.4. We're getting pretty close, but so is this bison here. I'd rather not fight you before we fight this raptor. And I really hope the raptor doesn't go after the Rex either, if I'm going to be honest. Okay, so now Taffy is at 100%. Let's have a quick look. Now, did Taffy get to 100%? No, it's still at 96 imprint. Interesting. Not entirely sure what I did with you. But okay. All right. Follow all. Gonna put you guys on follow my target or attack my target, whatever. And let's see what we can do here. So, unfortunately, like I said, we're not gonna get that pack boosty thing. I don't think I can do it because I'm not the highest level 1. It is what it is, no big deal. But we're gonna go in and fight this Berserk Raptor. Let's see how this goes. This could be potentially very bad for us, but here we go. Okay, go in, guys. All right, so we're not doing bad damage. Like I said, we're all doing 100 and change. How is... Oh, this thing's going down. This thing's going down. We're good. We're fine. I'd rather be the one to get the kill. Ah. Snap got the kill. Shoot. The only one that I didn't actually want to get the kill, because now you got some levels. Whoa. Ascendant Dire Bear saddle? Wait, you get stuff from these? Energy crystal. That's kind of cool. Obsidian flux. Okay. And mithril ore can be refined in a dwarven forge. Huh. That's kind of cool. So wait, did we not get any prime meat from that, though? Uh-oh. Oh, no, we did get prime meat. Okay, good. All right. Sounds good. Let's go, guys. So, they actually did a really good job. They didn't take as much damage as I thought they would. I thought it was actually going to be a lot worse. Granted, it was only a 55, so no big deal, but I think what we're going to do is I'm going to leave you guys over here. I don't know why, when you put them on passive, all of them run off a couple of feet. I don't get that. I don't like that either. Especially if I'm doing it like really close to a cliff or something, you know? But anyways, all right, so here's our Rex. It's 150. It's a female. I think we saw this a couple of episodes ago, like I said, but I could be entirely wrong. I'm going to start shooting while it's preoccupied. I don't know if you can get a headshot on a Rex. And granted, look, it's a 150. Whoa, wait, why are you 41 now? Okay, 61. Okay, so maybe I was getting a headshot. Oh, okay. Come on, follow me, follow me, follow me. I don't want you going after my other raptors. Look, go after the dodos or something. That's entirely perfect. Come on, you got the dodos right there. Go for the dodos. I don't know how much I can tank these hits. Okay, so you do like 50 damage. Okay. That's okay. But you know what? Running around a little bit like this, letting that torpor build up. Yeah, here we go. I will say the only downside about using this saddle is I might have to tank it for a minute. Oh, geez. Okay. This guy's... Geez. It really shows you the size of the Rex compared to the Raptor. Okay, come on. Okay, I think it's already on the... Oh, no, it's not on the run. Nope, it is not on the run. Go, 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 go. All right, but yeah, this is how we're going to do this. Just going to run around like this, let that torpor build up. It's going to come after us. That's okay. Can't knock me off. Come on. Okay. Run again. Now, the only thing is, I can't bring any of the other raptors into this fight or anything. I can't switch to another raptor because I don't think I'm going to be able to outrun the Rex if I'm going to be honest. So, just got to let that torpor build. Just got to keep doing this. The last thing I need is this Rex to fall off somewhere, so... Come on. I should just have that bow ready as I'm kind of running. Yeah, let's just do that. So at least the bow is ready to go. We got 219 trank arrows too. I am definitely not concerned. Come on, get the shot off before. No. All right. He's at least eating the bodies around the area. So it's getting a little bit of health back, which is nice. Man, we really have to invest in an upgrade station or something. By the way, that is an incredible dire bear saddle. You know, we were kind of talking about dire bears in the last episode, I think, right? Oh, he's just going to come over the rock. Watch this. All right, here he comes. But like I said, if I can get a hit or two in and then go on the run, I think we're looking okay here. I think we're fine. We'll be okay. And of course, yes, we can set up the traps and do all that kind of stuff, but come on, where's the fun in that, right? I guess until my creature dies, right? Nah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We got this. Just gonna take a little while here. We're halfway. Oh, that's a bit rough, but I think we're getting enough shots in. Like I said, I don't want to get too close to my raptors. Ooh, what's going on? Is he stuck on something? Okay. Ooh, he's going on the run. Yeah, he's certainly going on the run. All right. Don't you go off that cliff. Don't you go off that cliff. If I can hit him, that would be great, too. Oh, you are not... Okay. I don't know what that was about. Okay. No, 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 no. Don't like that. Were you really not going on the run? Okay, little strange. We do have to knock this guy out relatively soon, though, because my bow is getting close to being broken. I did not even think about that. I'd rather just keep peppering them at this point, as long as we just keep the torpor building up. There's no way. Okay. You're gonna land by these guys. No, 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 no. Yeah, go the other way. Go the other way. Okay, you know what? If you come down here, this might not be too bad. How much more, dude? I might have to start punching this guy here in a minute. And it's out. Yes. Okay, awesome. So here's what we're going to have to do, though, because those aloes are definitely going to be a bit of a threat. Let's get all of you guys to follow me. Let's go. Whew. Okay, 150 Rex is ours, guys. That is pretty insane. Like I said, though, we're gonna have to take these aloes out. There's no shot. Okay, we got everybody here. Why do I feel like we're missing one? We're definitely missing one. Oh, there's the other one. Okay, let's go. You know what? The fact that they just kind of went through this aloe pack, kind of crazy. Wow. Okay. Everybody back on passive. Let's go back over to the prized possession, the Rex. And yeah, I don't know, I'm still kind of on the fence about, and I know you guys are going to get pissed at me, apologies. I'm still on the fence about, like, should we leave the area or not? You know what I mean? Like, should I be putting defenses up or should I just be... Where's all of our... There it is, okay. I would love to do this with mutton, but it is what it is. You guys all stay with Pop, that's fine. I'll run down. I will take care of you here. I don't know how much you're gonna need. It's got heavy hitting too, which is definitely nice. It'll attack a little bit slower, but it'll hit a little harder. Now, if we hang out, what is that, by the way? What is by... Oh, okay, so there's a Dillo dead. Okay, perfect. 99.9 taming effectiveness, so we are certainly looking good here. Now, was that from 1 feed or 2? I guess we're going to kind of have to hang out and see. Because if it's per 2, that's fine. I might have to put a little more meat in. But I think for right now, we're not looking too shabby. We ended up getting ourselves a level. And we are already at 500 weight, so we're going to go into Stam. And yeah, I just want to wait on this last, or this next feed. There's a Dillo over here. A Dillo's not going to attack a Rex, right? I don't think so. Passive. I'm just going to leave you guys here. Just hang out. Yeah, just do your thing. That's fine. I'll do this. This is how it starts, right? I get distracted doing something else. And this is when something comes in and eats it. Alright, still at 9%. I'm not going to eat the body next to it, because I know I'll end up hitting the Rex, and there's no point. Alright, so yeah, it does look like it's an additional 9% per feed. The one nice thing about Raptors, honestly, is it's relatively easy to heal them up. I mean, ultimately, from the little bit of meat that I had in my inventory, I was able to get him not completely 100% filled up, but still pretty nice overall. I see this purple drop over here. This is how it starts, isn't it? Why am I doing this to myself? I am going to get so much shit in the comments if this Rex ends up getting screwed up because of me. For something that probably wasn't even that important either. That's the worst part. This was stupid. I am regretting this decision. I am really regretting this decision. Let's just kind of hop, skip, and a jump all the way back there if we can. Come on, just get back to that area. And then I can just kind of sift through the inventory and see if there's anything I need and don't need. Okay, let's sift. I'll keep the gunpowder. I don't need this stuff. I know, guys, I can break this down for resources, but yeah, being on the back of the Raptor right now, there's really no need, if I'm going to be honest. Looking up there, things look a little crazy up there. Oh my gosh, there's a Berserk. A Berserk Raptor with Deinonychus all around it. Ah, hello. 150 Deinonychus. What else we got up there? We got a 20. We got a 145. We got a second 145. Wait, is that two 145s? 145, 145. Oh, wow. Okay. 145, 150, 25, 20, 20. Berserk. Now, here's my question. If I was able to pull it off, just trying to get the Berserk down here, the problem is they're all males, too. The high-level ones, that one's really nice, by the way, but they're all males. That's the issue. But is that a nest? There's a nest right there. No, I'm not going to do it. No, not going to do it. Not going to do it. Let's focus on the Rex. Let's hang out here. Let's wait this out. Let's get our Rex. Then maybe we can have a little fun with Deinonychuses. But for right now, let's just focus on the Rexes. And yeah, let's get this tame over the line here. And there we go. Rex is ours. Perfect. Okay. So, where are you going, by the way? Okay. Let's just do that to make our lives a little bit easier. So let's have a quick look at our Rex. So we are low-key. Let's just make sure there's nothing bad in the area here. I think we're okay. We are looking at 39 points into health. We are looking... You know what? Let's start that up again. 9680 in health, which is 39 points, 2436 in stam, which is 48 points, 840 in weight, which is 34 points, and 314 melee, which is 37 points. Looking really good with this thing. I'm gonna be honest, I was hoping a little bit better in the melee department. I feel like it started out with like 30 points or something like that. So it really didn't get a lot of points. Unfortunately, all those points went into stam, which is kind of a useful stat if we are going to be using this for potentially boss fights and all that kind of stuff. But I do want to make my way back to base first because I want to drop off a couple of things, including the things that we ended up getting from the Berserk Raptor. On top of that, I kind of want to take a look around on the other side, see if there's anything beneficial that we might want to tame. If there's not at that point, then I think we're going to go for a Deinonychus egg. I think that would be a little bit crazy to do, and I do expect some casualties here, but all the ones that we originally bred with are back at base, so I'm not going to bring those out, so it's kind of like no harm, no foul, if you will. But I don't know. We'll kind of see what happens here. Let's get these guys get back to base, though, because I do want to put a couple things away. We ended up getting a lot of hide from killing a lot of things. We also got, obviously, I want to put the Rex away. I'm not going to bring the Rex into the Deinonychus fight or anything, because if we do end up losing everything, ultimately, I don't want to end up losing the Rex at the end of the day, too. So let's see. You had not a lot, but that's okay. I'll take that hide. You had nothing. You had a little bit there. Oh, you did have stuff. I'll take those two. And then where is the other one? There was a total of 5. Oh, it's over there, Taffy. Okay. Yeah, here we go. All right, cool. All right, so let's go ahead and put the stuff away. You guys are just hanging out. Good. All right, so in here, I'm going to put the Dire Bear saddle. I'm going to put this energy crystal, which is really cool. We'll definitely have to look into that. We do also have this mithril ore. I'm going to probably throw that in there too, along with this obsidian flux, because, yeah, I don't know what the heck we need in order to kind of work with that stuff. Don't let me know down in the comments or anything. I want to learn it for myself. Hopefully at some point we'll kind of learn what that stuff is for. But for right now, guys, let's try to keep it spoiler free, if you will, at least for that in particular. Next thing I want to do before leaving base here is, just in case if we do end up coming across something, let's go ahead and repair this. I need a little bit of wood. Okay, maybe there's wood in here. Nope. Really? We have no wood at all in this entire... Well, I mean, technically we have wood, I guess, right? Got a couple foundations. We'll break those. Yeah, don't know where the wood went. Interesting. But I guess to make my life easier, we'll just go ahead and break this all down. There we go. All right, and that is all repaired, and let's head on out. Okay, so like I said, we're going to take a look at the other side first. I kind of want to see if there's something over here that we could potentially get our hands on. If there's not, then of course we'll head back over to the other side, have a little bit of fun with all the other interesting creatures or the interesting Deinonychus over there. We'll have to get into a little bit of a fight, though, in order to kind of pull that off. I don't think going for a bison... Oh my gosh, look at all the bison. 20, 25, 25. Yeah, they're not that great of levels either. Like, we have a 20, a 25. 100 is the best, which I don't think I'm going to go for 100. I just don't think that's necessarily good enough. We got an iguanodon over here. 55, okay. That's a parasaur. Another parasaur. A lot of parasaurs. What about down here? Do we have anything in particular? No, there's a raptor way in the distance. Can't tell what level you are, but that's okay. Hey, you know what? Let's go ahead and take a quick look. Is that another berserk raptor? Ooh, it is. It's a level 20. Okay, we can definitely take that on. And then, yeah, I think after that, we'll possibly head over and check out those Deinonychuses. What level are you? You're level 20. Okay. So, attack my target. Let's get rid of this level 20 first. There we go. And let's get into this fight. This really shouldn't be too bad, especially with all of them on this guy. Yeah, this should be relatively quick. Let's see what we get out of this. We're going to hit this Packy. Yeah. All right, well, I guess we're fighting a Packy too. There we go. Okay, so not sure who got the kill there. Might have been me. Wow. A 295 sword. Okay, so we ended up getting a Megalocero saddle. Cool. Okay, and it's a blueprint, which is certainly nice. Completely forgot to put the Rex back. We did get some more obsidian flux. We also got ourselves some mithril ore, and we got ourselves some energy crystal. And then, of course, we got ourselves... Yeah, this is going to be really good. And yeah, we're definitely replacing the pike with that. There's no way. So let's have a quick look at some of the skins that you can have with the sword here then. Let's have a quick look. So, gonna get you out. And we are going to start with the Shattered Saber. Okay, so this is part of the tribal mod. Okay. Looks kind of cool. Looks a little rusty and everything, but kind of like it was hand forged or something, you know, just something really just kind of put together. Not too fancy or anything, but that's okay. All right, so next we have the tribal Shadow Saber, which is going to look like this. Now, again, the tribal stuff is going to look a little... Oh, look at that. That looks kind of cool with the little spikes at the end. That's kind of cool. Yeah, that looks really cool, actually. All right. Let's check out the next one. Probably going to get into the medieval stuff now. Tribal Butcher Blade. Okay. Wait, whoa, okay. It doesn't really look like a sword. Looks more like a saw, but okay. That's interesting. That's really interesting that that's the skin for a sword, you know what I mean? But, I mean, what other choice do you have, I guess? Next one is the Tribal Terror Blade. Wow, they have a lot. Oh, look at that. It's almost like a sword broke. And now it's almost like two parts. It's like two little pokey things. What is that over there, by the way? Oh, Dimorphodon. Okay, sounds good. Just from here, it looks kind of awkward. Cool. Okay, kind of like that one. And then finally, here we go, the Viking sword. And then we had the Mjolnir sword skin. So we'll take a look at both of the... Oh, got to make sure I cycle through correctly. Here we go. Okay, so here is the Viking sword. Yeah, I think this is going to look really nice. Oh, yeah, look at that. Okay, it's a little bit plain, but not in a bad way or anything. You could see the little etchings and everything that they put in. Yeah, the amount of detail that they put in for this, for these cosmetics and stuff is absolutely crazy. Would have liked it if they put something on the end here. Oh, they kind of did. It's a little tough to see, but trying to zoom in. Oh, gosh. Yeah, they put a little bit of an emblem, but I think if they made that a little bit more profound, that would have been kind of cool, too. And then finally, of course, is Mjolnir, which I don't know if I would use this one personally. And, of course, with this, we'll go into photo mode, too. I don't know if I would use this personally because once Fjordur comes out, of course, you can officially get Mjolnir, and that's after a whole bunch of stuff that you need to do and everything. So I don't know if I would potentially use the skin Mjolnir until I physically got Mjolnir, if that makes sense, you know what I mean? So that is kind of cool, though. How does it work? Like, okay, so it's just like a hammer, basically, but it doesn't do anything. I can't... Ooh, can I throw it? No, it does. Okay. When you do left trigger, it comes up with this. That's why I was like, ooh, that'd be kind of cool if you could throw it, right? Then it would kind of make it worthwhile as this kind of skin. But now let's throw the Viking skin back on. That was really cool. Viking skin. There we go. Cool. But yeah, Ascendant Sword. That is absolutely nuts. That's going to be really, really good for us. Okay. So let's head back to base. Let's drop off a couple things, including the Rex this time. And then, yeah, let's go ahead. We'll see if we can get over to the Deinonychus pack. That's going to be a little interesting. Like I said, I expect a couple of deaths here. It's fine. We got the males and the females at base that can breed and stuff in between episodes, so I'm not really too concerned. But if we can potentially walk out with a high-level Deinonychus egg, that would be really, really cool. So, all right. Get back to base here. Let's do a little bit of organizing, and then let's head over and see how this goes. All right, let's get rid of these bugs here. Perfect. So we are just going to head straight up this cliff, and then we will be with the Deinonychus. And I decided to actually ride on Snap for this portion because Snap is technically the pack leader at 300. So I can technically do this, which will give them all a really, really nice buff. And yeah, we'll definitely do that. Wait a second. 1, 2, 3. One's missing. Who's missing? All right, let's go back. Yeah, this is the downside of using packs like this. Like, how does one go missing? Like, they're all the same speed as me. What happened? Where did we go wrong here? Okay. I think I have a feeling what happened. Probably when leaving base, one of them fell in the little ravine. But we'll see. Let's work our way back. Is that a raptor coming in here? Yeah, it is. There we go. Freaking crackle. All right, let's go. But yeah, I think we're going to kind of just storm up the mountain. We're going to go ahead and use that little buff, and then all hell's going to break loose, honestly. The whole idea is I need to take out a couple of these Deinonychus enough so I can get an egg. Now, I don't want to have to deal with the Berserk Raptor if I don't have to. It is unfortunate that potentially we are going to be killing a couple of 150s, 45s, and all of that, but they'll respawn. It's fine. It is what it is. But here we go. I do feel a little underprepared for this. But maybe we'll be okay. Maybe. Maybe our idea should be if I can pull one and then just bring them down here. Just so they're away from the Berserk Raptor. You know what I mean? Yeah, get one attention. There we go. Okay. Come off the cliff, guys. Let's go. Off the cliff. And attack my target. Go. You know what? This is actually working really well. If we can take them in little packs like this, this might actually work. Okay. Wow. Okay, so we are putting up some numbers here. Just with the amount that we have, too. Like I said, it's just a bit of a shame that... Can I get this egg without them coming after me? Oh, it's a 100, of course it is. Okay, well. Well, there went a 150. Oh. So it was only a 100 out of the group. That stinks. All right, here we go. Wow. That was a slaughter. I don't think I was even on the right one. Okay, well, guess what? I guess I can stay on pop now. Oh, look at this. We have another egg over here. Okay. Ooh, we got another egg. Okay, guys, we have a potential of some really good Deinonychus here. Another 100. Shoot. So 2 100s so far. And... Whoa, wait. No. No. Oh, it's a level 20. A 20, that's fine. I'm okay with taking out level 20s. You know, that freaked me out for a second because, oh gosh, what if that was like a really good one? I think you have to knock them out. That's a level 90. Oh, no. This was partially what I was worried about doing this. That we were going to end up with just all bad eggs. I mean, here's the thing, though. 95. You got to be kidding me. We had, what, like 3 150s and 145s in that group? And we ended up with no 150s? No 145s, nothing? Oh, there's another egg down here. Okay, so at least we got another chance. What is that? Oh, it's just a Deinonychus egg. That's kind of cool. And there's the Berserk Raptor. I don't know what level it is, but there it is. It's a level 100. We should be able to pull that off. If I can just shoot it over here. Okay, maybe not. We'll just go up to it. All right, so where's the good one? 300. Okay. All right, attack my target. Let's go. All right, let's see how this goes. Looks really nice, too. It's a shame that we have to kill this thing. Oh, we're going to push it off the cliff. Yep, we're going down. I'll take fall damage. It's fine. And there we go. Cool. All right, so what did we end up getting from it this time? We ended up getting primitive fur boots. Okay. We ended up getting simple bullets, and that's it. And then, of course, the usual, the mithril ore, the energy crystal, and the obsidian flux. Not a good one this time, but it is what it is. No big deal. Is that another one? No, it's a packy. Okay, let's get back up there, though, because we do have... I wonder if I can just... Okay, we're just naturally going to be slow because we're carrying a lot. Okay, sounds good. We do have one more egg to grab. We'll see potentially if that ends up being a good one. You know what I'm really worried about? By the way, that is looked really nice, the blue, for a second. What I'm really worried about is, as we work our way back up here, if there's new Deinonychus that have spawned already. Be kind of crazy, but I guess you never know, right? Okay, so we have an egg here. This potentially could be another good one. A 20. Are you kidding me? Oh, wait. Oh, I was on the wrong one. All right, let me have a quick look here. Yeah, no, the eggs haven't respawned or anything. Okay, so thankfully there's no Deinonychus up here because I would have been a dead man. So yeah, guys, took a look around the area one more time. Unfortunately, there are no more Deinonychus eggs from what I can see. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and wrap up the episode here. Overall, guys, I had a really good episode here. We ended up getting a really good Rex. Could have potentially been a little bit better, especially in the melee stat, but it is what it is. Certainly nice getting a Rex at this point in the game. We ended up getting a couple of Deinonychus eggs here. Was really hoping for something a little bit better, but these raptors have really impressed me to the point that maybe I'm not even going to be using Deinonychus. Maybe we'll focus Deinonychus for potentially just breeding and getting eggs so we can start looking at potentially extraordinary kibble. I don't know. We'll have to see what happens. But guys, I'm going to work my way back to base here. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I'll see you all in the next one.